Hey guys, now this is part 2 of our story time. To those who have not watched my part 1, please go back to my page and watch it. Please like it, comment on it, share and repost. So to those who have followed the first part, we are now in part 2. So like I said, after many months of marketing myself, many months of practicing, I never got any client. So what I did, I just gave up. I gave up. I never wanted to talk about henna again. I never wanted to hear anything about henna. So it was up to around 2021. Yeah, 2021 when I suddenly received a visitor. The visitor came, we've heard you do henna. I told them, yeah, I do henna. We have our bride and we want you to go and work on her, like right now. So I never thought about the almost a year I've not practiced. I was like, okay, I will do it. Where? I even told them my price. This is my price. What? I was happy. So they took me where I'm supposed to go and work. I reached there, I was very proud of myself that day. I felt loved. I felt I mattered. So I found the bride. The bride was a very light-skinned lady, by the way. So we started the henna. My dears, nothing was coming out of my hands. Nothing was coming out of my head. I tried and I tried and I tried until the hand of that bride started becoming black. As you know, these dyes, they stain very quickly. So I started panicking, by the way, but I never showed the bride. I said, okay, let me change the position. Let me go and try on another part of the hand. Maybe something will work. So I shifted from where I had started. Then I went to another part of her hands. It was the same thing. 1 hour passed, 2 hours passed, 3 hours passed. I had not started doing anything until the lady asked me, seriously, what's wrong? Why are you not doing your work? Time is just passing here. Look at the way I'm becoming dark. I'm becoming black. So, you know, with us artists, we are being told, fake it until you make it. So I looked at the bride and I asked her, did you bathe today in the morning? She told me, yes, I bathed. Did you apply any body oil on your body? Yes, I did. I told her, that is the reason now. That is the reason. Can you go and bathe? I don't want any body oil on this skin. Go, go, go. So the lady left. She went and bathed. She came back. My dears, I tried again. Nothing was working. I tried again. Nothing was working. 4 hours, 4.5 hours. I'm trying. Nothing is working. And I thank God that day there was no one who could look at me. It was only the bride and me. So at last I said, now what to do? I'm going to tell this lady the truth. Let me try the last time, and if it doesn't work, I'm going to tell her the truth that I am not an henna artist. I cannot do anything. So even if they wanted to beat me, even if she felt like beating me, I was ready for her to beat me. I was ready for her to abuse me. I was ready for her to do anything. I just wanted to leave the place. Then wallahi, from nowhere, Allah just brought his light. When I tried moving my hand, I could draw the ring. I was like, So I started doing some flowers. My hand was moving on swiftly. I finished the first flower. I went to the second flower because it was the full hand from top to fingers. So I did the flowers. They were moving on swiftly. My hand was light. So I finished the first hand. I finished the second hand. I did the legs. I did the neck and the back. And they paid me. But then they paid me cash. and they never disturbed me. Those were the first clients and the last clients who never disturbed me, but the remaining one, my God, we'll talk about that later. So that day I had gone with another son of mine. He is the son to my brother-in-law. I went with him. So when I finished, I told him, now we are not walking, we are not doing anything, we are going to run till where we'll see the first Buddha. To those people in Kenya and people in Uganda, you understand when you say Buddha. I told him we are running, because if lights come back and they see whatever I've done on their bride, they're going to take this money, they're going to beat us here, so let us run. We ran from where we were working up to the road. When we saw the first Buddha, we asked him to stop and he took us home. By the way, I was never proud of that work I did to that girl. That night I never slept. I kept thinking and thinking of whatever I did on that girl. I felt bad. I felt guilty. I felt like I'm someone who has not done something right on that bride. I was like, now, because I've faced this, it's high time I go back to practice, and I have to practice like nobody's business. I have to practice. I went back, I took my book, I started drawing. I could go on Pinterest, pick any flower which was easy for me. I draw it on the book, in the books. I try it on my hand. I try them on my baby's hands. I try them on my husband's hand, my sister's hand. When my mom could come visit, I could try it on my mom, my brother's hand. I could use any hand available. So slowly by slowly, I started becoming a little better. I cannot even say better, I was now good. So after something like 2 months, I met someone else who was looking for a henna artist. I was like, it's okay, I can do it. They told me, okay, you take a Buddha, we're going to direct the Buddha man to take you where you're supposed to go. My dears, it was the same house I ran from, the same house where I did blunders, where I messed up, where I did all bad things on that bride. It was the same house they had taken me to go and do henna on another bride. I reached there, I was shocked. I never even wanted to walk. I was almost telling the Buddha man to take me back home. But they saw me. They told me, oh, you're welcome. We've been waiting for you. Please come, enter inside. What? Then I saw another person who was now the bride. She said, hey, it's you. I was like, oh my God, now this is the end of me. It's you. I never knew it was you. If I had known that it was you, I was like, hey, now what am I going to do here? Oh, if I had known that it was you, I would have never looked for any other person. The way I was here struggling, looking for a henna artist, I never knew that it was you. If I had known, I would have waited patiently. I've been looking for other flowers on the phone. If I had known it was you, I would not have looked for any other flower, because I know your flowers are the best. You are the best here. You are the best doing henna. I was like, yeah. Seriously, is this girl okay? Is this girl normal? Or am I dreaming? I even tried pinching myself. So the girl hugged me, took me inside. They even gave me tea. I took tea, by the way. I was feeling okay. Then I started the henna. That is the first henna. I was proud of it because I was prepared. Whatever I did was, I wish I could show you people. By then, I admired that flower, the one I did. So when I finished on her, because she wanted black and red, so I mixed. I went back to the person who got me the bride. I was like, okay, I've finished. Hey, you finished. I told them, even that house, I've ever been to that house. There was a Mogore who was called so and so. I did henna on her. They were like, Now this is supposed to be part 3. Please join me in part 3.